Everybody, here is the other Collab Extreme event that you can get separately from the Dream Charles, and this is Shana. And let's take a look. So the party I have here is we've got Susano Transcended, who I got from the 4-year anniversary hatcher, which is pretty awesome. In the second slot, I have Alice Ascended. You know, it's great that somebody that old still has pure viability use. Even in these times. Third slot, we've got my fresh, what is it? Yamatake Kai. You can notice his off-colored old man hair. Didn't have time to give him a berry, but I do believe he has the what, cross laser as his sub bump? No, bounce laser, which isn't the best, but could be worse. And last but not least, for my friend's slot, we got Raph Transcended to help out. Now, as you can see, there's this red barrier. This is a laser barrier, but the exception is that the favorable element will go through the barrier. So I think we first saw this in the Lubu stage where there was that blue barrier, but wood type lasers would go through. So likewise here, water-based lasers will go through this barrier. So if you were to bring Arthur, for example, you wouldn't be able to go through the lasers there. But as you can see, we've got damage walls to worry about, so everybody on this team can handle that, no problem. And as you can see, Shana also has the spiky number on her top right count, and of course that just means every time that happens, it's gonna get more and more powerful. So do take care of that. And everyone's favorite gimmick, the bump combo lock. So that of course is why Alice comes in super handy. There we go. Shana we see in her evolved form. But I mean, this is great. I mean, it's not that difficult. As you can see, there is that flamey on the top left. If you take him out, the heart panels will activate. So you definitely want to get rid of him as soon as possible, because I don't remember. I mean, I don't think I stuck around for too long, but I don't remember the heart panels disappearing. But then again, you don't want to waste too much time to taking out Shana because of that counter attack. Alright. And I have to say the music, even with Accelerator for Shana, didn't seem as exciting as the one for Taiga, but I guess maybe they have different moods in terms of what kind of anime they are. Of course, I don't know anything about it, so I can't say much, but yeah. So as you can see, every turn you're going to get that blast to meet you, basically wiping out anything that you may have regained from the last stage. But that, you know, just highlights the importance of getting rid of that flamey dude early so that you can get the healing panels up. And maybe not get swiped by that sword. But yeah, I mean, this is a pretty straightforward stage, I have to say. Again, I'm not using a max Lux, so maybe if I did that, kind of like how I brought one for Accelerator, maybe it would take a little bit more difficulty. But I mean, as long as you don't miss your gauge, I think, and you activate those heart panels, it seems like a pretty straightforward quest. Alright, so we're off to the final stage here. Everybody should be able to throw out their strike shots. And then, hopefully... Am I going to use it for Alice? Maybe think about it. Alright, looks like I went for it. Alright, we want to unlock... What is that? Oh yeah, Yamatake on the bottom for sure. We want that lock-on laser. And, luckily Susano was right there up against the flamey dude, so we activate our heart panels. Yamatake activates. And I definitely missed my strike shot. Not my strike shot, my gauge. So yeah, if you miss your gauge shot, it hurts. The walls definitely hurt a lot. Alright, motivate. See, that heart panel, key, for sure. Susanoo strike shot. Every time you bounce off the enemies, you get some spikes flying around. And somehow leave a millimeter of health left. Wait, what killed it? Oh, was there poison? Must have been poison. Well, there you go. But yeah, also it doesn't seem too hard. Just don't miss your gauge like I did and suffer damage. But I probably won't max luck her. Plenty of other things to do, especially with Odyssey coming out on the Switch. That's going to take a lot of time. So I think I'll just pick and choose for Accelerator. But that's it for the other collab events. Coming up next should be the results of the Dream Sharl Hatcher. I did keep track of every single pull, so I'll go over the data there and just, you know, explain how much it took to finish it. There's probably a week left by the time I put up that video, so I think anybody can still do it if you want to look forward to that. So, and hopefully you're still going at it if you haven't finished yet either. So look forward to that, and until next time, bye bye.